Yeah. They 10
Yeah,
straight,
they
correct.
won the other night, and with KD getting hurt, so that's gonna look kind of odd without KD being out there. So we'll see. But man, Jacque Vaughn got them balling. Or could they always do this? They just didn't want to show up for Steve Nash. So that's my thing. You can't. It's not the schemes. It's not the plays. It's still the same players, and they're just a year or two older, and less of them, with the exception of Ben and Seth, right? Yeah, but still, they're not the top billing. I mean, it's KD and Kyrie. They're the ones that's showing up and showing out. What do you make of it? You think it's the coach, it's the players, it's a combination?
It's definitely the coach. I mean,
yeah.
Take nothing away from Steve Nash. Great player. Take nothing away from Steve Nash. I think Jacque Vaughn, he cut his teeth being assistant coach. So, you kind of know the ins and outs. But then again, I know some people might write me and said, but hey, Steve Kerr was never a coach. We see Steve Kerr surrounded himself with think tanks.
Right.
And says, hey, A, B, C, and D. Did Nash do that? I'm not too sure. But you really can't blame Nash either, because if I'm not mistaken, I believe Durant and Kyrie signed off on that signing of Nash. So, hey.
Agreed. But I think the disrespect started with Kyrie. He said when he went into Nash's house and started talking about Kobe and the trophies and stuff like that. Steve Nash was nice when he was a baller. So his IQ for the game is very high. As a former player, I don't know where Jacque Vaughn, where he rates as far as like IQ wise, but I just don't think Steve Nash should have been inducted into a starting coaching role as opposed to just coming out and being an assistant coach or being on the bench for a while, like Chauncey Billups and so forth.
Okay.
So I think the Nets are definitely the team to beat in the East once again. Do they make a deep run in the playoffs? Boston is standing in their way. We'll see. But Boston ain't that tough neither. Boston has definitely been, I don't know. They showing like little frays here and there. So they got a lot to clean up. And then, Phoenix, good grief. They falling apart at the seams. But the NBA, I don't know. We're at the midway point, and it seems like everybody seems to be talking about the Knicks right now. What's going on with the Knicks? Are they for real? Is this a team that to be reckoned with? Is this a team one player away from like really being in contention? Or do they need to get rid of the coach? Listen, if you watch the games, the last 10 games, no, I would say 15 games, everybody should know what the problem is. It's not that hard. The Knicks have a good bench that's being underutilized. And the players, I should say, like Julius Randle, are not being held accountable. What was it, like 0 for 7 last night? 0 for 7? And you still keep him in the game? Let Obi go 0 for 2. Hit that bench. Hit the bench. I mean, matter of fact, Obi went 1 for 4, I think, last night, and hit a 3-pointer and then hit the bench. Didn't see him for the rest of the game. And then I think Randall came out for like not even 10 seconds. Went out and then came right back in during the timeout. This don't make no sense. You're like, what did you say? The players are breathing out their backs? I just don't think. Ja asked the question, are the Knicks fool's gold? I don't think they're fool's gold. But I'm selling at the NBA trade deadline. I'm selling.